Okay, after learning about anomalies, there are two topics that we need to cover very briefly. One of them is duplicated records. It happens very commonly that in your data set, some of the records are duplicated. So this is exactly like this record and exactly like this record. What you need to do, well, first you have to figure out in the software that you are using how to find duplicate records. And if there is any duplication, then you have to think that whether it's because of an error, maybe we repeated when we were collecting data, we repeated some of the cases, or no, it is actually some of the cases are identical. Okay, so if it is an error, then we have to remove the duplicated records except one of them. Otherwise, we should keep them and we should think about why it's like this. In any case, it happens also that we don't have any duplication in the original dataset, but we add some duplicated records, so these are duplicated. Let's say that we actually repeated this part here. In our data, you will see we call it upsampling. You will see it in the feature engineering, under the feature engineering topic, that why do we want to do so. Basically, we do it because we want our model to have more instances from a cohort of data to learn from that cohort. Okay, or just to learn from. So sometimes our model is ignoring this part of the data set, and we duplicate this part in order to force our model to learn further. So after anomalies, duplicated records is a topic of importance, and you should check for duplications in your data set. And if there is no duplication, you are good to go. If there is, you have to think about whether this is a distortion of reality, whether it's coming actually from reality, and then you act accordingly.